From Donald Trump to gender-neutral school uniforms, gender politics are on display at Otago Museum today. And with news filtering through that Trump is a step closer to impeachment, these local and international women raised their Stand with Washington banners again for International Women's Day.
This particular hat arrived today from a woman who had travelled from Invercargill, and her story behind this and the other pink pussy hats that are here are on the basis that every time she watches Trump on television, instead of trying to poke his eyes out or hit the TV, she knits. She knits a pink pussy hat. I couldn't think of anything more productive to do with anger than that, so we're proudly wearing her hats today, having brought all the way from Invercargill.
And it's sort of a movement that's swept the world, really, isn't it? The pink hat.
It's a symbol, absolutely.
What does it show to women, do you think, who wear it together?
I think it shows a unification. More than anything, it's really important that the globalisation of the women's movement, not to get stuck on any one issue, is about the collective unification of one shared voice in respect of the oppression that we as women have in a society constructed to specifically, if you like, oppress us.
Women's Day has its roots in the early 20th century labour movements in the United States and Europe. Year 12 Logan Park High School student Alex Hall was there to show the spirit of the women's rights movement is alive, but with a new perspective.
The senior management and the principal have been opposed for a variety of reasons. A lot of them center around financial issues and that sort of thing, which we can understand. But we've been trying to come up with counter arguments to those issues. So it's going well, which is good.
That's great. And is it you and a group that are behind? And tell me a bit about the new changes. What the changes have been in the uniform.
We haven't had any extreme changes, but there is a transgender enrollment policy for students who are medically transitioning, which we're trying to get updated a little bit so it's more, with the times. And we've recently had tampon machines installed in the girls' bathrooms as well, which is a nice step towards a bit of equality.
The United Nations theme for 2017 targets equal pay with men. Roselle LeBone, The South Today.